circus. It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? Sure. And the hits just keep on coming, sigh. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of Ringmaster Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow! Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV and bowling, there's just too much competition. Not to mention video games. But I love the circus. I love it too. That is why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. That's not a joke. Ha 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 ha. The Ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo! Wiggity 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 PM last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Oh, you saw it? You caught a peek of it. Of the crime! Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The Ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Oh yeah. Sometimes my joke can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? What are the jokes on him now? On him? Yep, he's got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way, just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime, do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal, I'm going to have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair! I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it! Ahem. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time! Good. I'm glad I ruined your day. Take that, asshole. Take that bad joke. At least his expectations were low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack, at least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try it, so I'll tell you what I saw. Thank you. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That's right, Maya. I'm incapable of being funny. You just be careful what you say around me. I'm gonna make you sad. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. but there's no footprints. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. I mean, first of all, it was just a guy in a cape and a hat. You can't be sure it's the same person wearing it. Second, there's no footprints. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Alright, I'm gonna present that. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? No. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable! That jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. Okay. Russell! How could anyone do this to you? I sobs. Mo's taking this really hard. Okay. Humph, if he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. What? Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment. You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourself. There's a cafeteria? The cafeteria? Let's just say there's got to be something interesting there. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah yes, the very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Aha, 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 aha. Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary. Wait, go on, die then. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Larina was that cute. Larina? Ah, Larina is my daughter. She lives with her mother now. Yeah, because you're an awful human being. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless, he always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor, he always took such good care of me. I wish I could have thanked him more than I did. Ah, Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right, boy was I surprised when they told me his secret. He got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. Ah, that's simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trillo. Yeah. Trillo? If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. I mean, I knew that. Mo Lodging House Acro. Big Top Cafeteria Ringmaster Room. This place is huge. Circus entrance. Big Top. Cafeteria. I don't know why these locations were locked before. Anyway, December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria. Ew, this place is gross! This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here, Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Or he could sit, still eat hamburgers, right? Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read the sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Ah, a bulletin board for bulletins. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back to meet with him. Him! Broken bottle added to the court record. An orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand the mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. No. No. Why do we have to clean it up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. Ah, you know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. It looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we are finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Where's the mute button when you need it? The chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle, or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? No. So we came here and we found a broken bottle. Broken bottle. Broken bottle. What do you think about this? Okay, that's not useful. He did get clocked over the head with a bottle, right? Unbelievable. Okay, do we go back to... I don't know why... Okay, we go back here? Okay. December 28th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the Detention Center. Sigh. Did he just call me a sweetie? Yes. Again! What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fabuloso. I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's already in the works. Oh. That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 PM once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step up for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? Wait, his cloak is... The outfit is there. It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then... I waited for him. But he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Option, save the game, save the game. Present... hat? Ah, this is my silk hat. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. This silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Wait, no it doesn't. Where did they find this? Huh, sweetie? They found it at the murder scene. Ah! I don't know nothing about nothing. Ew, Max is so pathetic like this. Max must be really confused. Can I ask what you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt. How could he possibly have such a large amount of debt? For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years. You would have the biggest late fee known to man. It's kind of like that. Wow, now I can see how you can get that much debt. That makes sense now. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Maximilian Galactica, no matter when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? I get something. The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest, and the lack of a shirt. They are my symbols. You know I had to cut the number of symbols to 3? Really? You had quite a few to begin with then, huh? Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty marks, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. That's awful, especially for a magician. Did I ask about this? That's the ringmaster. I have, right? It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. What about this? Fabulous! You'd like me to sign this for you? Sigh. Alright, so we're gonna have to challenge his lies. Let's go ahead and do this. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly! We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Yeah, you bopped Ben on the head. Is it this? Jeebus, what's the matter? Sweetie, you must have some wax put on your ears. You haven't listened to me at all. You're still not listening. I hate lies. Any proof that I... Do I say Ben? Apparently no. Oh, god damn it. The clown said he bopped him on the head. Hold on, before I do that, let me ask him about the other people. I asked him about... hold on. Ah, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. Okay, we've asked her before. I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time. There isn't much you can do about that, right? You haven't even been truly in love, have you? When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside. What? Don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick? No, it seems crazy. I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie. Then I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider. Dumb puppet into a toy glider? I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. What about this person? Unfortunately, I don't take on apprentices. Okay. Where is that puppet? I don't think we're done. I think we are missing his puppet. Back, talk, back, present. What do you know about? Nothing. Wait, I can look at this again? Take a look at my desk. Aren't I the most studious clown you've ever seen? Every free moment I have, I spend it studying or reading. Okay, good. The classic pull my finger or clown car maintenance and repair. Not to mention the bestseller Jean-Luc de Leduc's Guide to Obnoxious French Periods. They all seem to cover rather basic topics though. Maybe he's just trying to cover all of his bases. Exactly, I want to be a Renaissance clown. Too bad he didn't buy How to Be a Funny Clown. Carrots are one of my trademark props. Yep, I see you use them. You must believe in the carrot and no stick approach. You put the carrot out in front. For motivation, but I guess the trick is gauging what flavor you want each day. What are you talking about? Exactly, you were really paying attention, weren't you? What are you talking about? You know I eat about 5 of those carrots every single day. If you eat that many, you've got to change up the taste every now and then. I didn't understand any of that, nor do I ever want to. There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Well, I was riding a pogo stick and I guess I just overdid it a little. Overdid it a little. What can I say? Sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days. Huh. Us clowns really take our work seriously. I try to hone my craft day and night with the latest in gesture technology. Unicycles, trampolines, bouncing balls, accordions. It looks like you've put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. What the theme of my act as a clown is, how many ways can a fat funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it, as long as it ends with me on my bum! Aha, 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 aha. What's this? A banana peel? Slips. Oh my, what a wonderful fall, girl. You should remember that when you see a banana peel, get ready to fall down. That's one of the basic tenets of clownsmanship. Ow. Every night I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel break fall. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, he's really a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. Okay. I look awfully snazzy in these costumes. Did you just use the word snazzy in a sentence? I sure did. These are haute couture from the best international clown designers. What? At least that's what they said on the TV shopping channel I use. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood and my carrot. Yeah. You know I only own one t-shirt, the rest are all clown costumes. Snazzy dresser, more like a spazzy dresser if you ask me. Is that useful? That's not useful, is it?